Yeah, while I'm in California, let me go ahead and lose some followers real quick or get myself canceled again. But has that ever stopped me from standing on business before? Absolutely not, because somebody needs to say it. It's not the same Israel. It's not the same Israel. The Israel we read about in the Bible is not the same Israel on your newsfeed, not the same Israel that's signing military contracts, not the same Israel negotiating billion-dollar tech deals, not the same Israel launching airstrikes with American tax dollars while quoting Old Testament verses for justification. It's not the same Israel. See, when the Bible talks about Israel, it's not talking about the modern day nation state that was founded in 1948 with geopolitical borders drawn by colonial powers in a post-World War II chess game. It's talking about a covenant people, not a corporate government. It's talking about a people chosen not to dominate, but to demonstrate, not to conquer, but to carry the presence of God. The biblical Israel was a prophetic people with a divine assignment. The modern state of Israel is a political entity with a defense budget. And I need us to stop confusing Zionism with scripture and statecraft with salvation. Because if we're being real, some of y'all will go harder defending the flag of Israel than the image of God in your Palestinian neighbor. Some of y'all will cry over rockets, but stay silent over rubble. You'll quote, "I will bless those who bless you" in Genesis 12:3, without ever asking who exactly is the you God was talking about. Hint. He was talking to Abraham before there was even an Israel. Israel in the Bible was a symbol of God's covenant. Israel today is a sovereign state with political power. They are not interchangeable. You can't Photoshop prophecy onto a passport and call it theology. Let's get deeper. The Israel of Jesus' day, they crucified him. Yeah, read that again. Jesus didn't die in Babylon or Rome. He died in Jerusalem under the authority of the very religious state some of y'all idolize. And let me be even bolder. If Jesus were walking the streets of Gaza today, preaching the same kingdom he preached in Galilee, some of y'all would still call him a radical, still accuse him of heresy, still reject him for disrupting your alliance with empire because you love biblical names more than biblical values. You love the idea of a holy land more than the command to love your neighbor. And before you accuse me of being anti-Semitic, I'm not speaking against the people. I'm speaking against our obsession with nationalistic theology that replaces the heart of God with the headlines of CNN and Fox News. I love the Jewish people. I revere the Hebrew scriptures. But Jesus is the fulfillment of Israel. He is the true vine. He is the high priest. He is the lamb. He is the temple. He is the Holy Land walking. And the kingdom he established was never bound by borders. So miss me with your maps and your manifestos. Because if your theology requires genocide, it's not theology, it's idolatry. It's not the same Israel. And if we're going to stand on truth and stand on business, let's stand all the way. Talk to y'all later.